Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Liam Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, evangelist, musician, and activist. In this audio, we're going to be sharing a spiritual teaching, and I've been sharing the spiritual teachings on Spiritually Helping Other People podcast to encourage the listeners to do the work of ministry, to do the work of helping other people, to express the importance of spiritual change, and to help people learn the no self and selflessness. So in this spiritual teaching, we're going to be talking about move forward and take spiritual actions. Now, within life, it's very important to move forward. I know that human beings have a past and have trauma, negative life experiences and challenges that they've been through. But it's very important to move forward with all the knowledge and wisdom and learning that you've done within your life and take spiritual actions. Spiritual actions are doing the right thing in life, so honouring your relationship with Jesus Christ, Jehovah and Buddha, making sure you're helping other people, helping the animals, helping the universe in some way. Now, moving forward and taking spiritual actions is very important in life. In life, it's always moving into the future, so every day, every part of our lives moving into the future. So each part of our lives needs to be spent in taking spiritual actions. That's why you need to develop your faith in spirituality. To develop your faith in spirituality, you need to go through a spiritual change. And how do you go through a spiritual change? You do the 5 spiritual practices: prayer, meditation, mindfulness, walking, and journaling. Once you do the 5 spiritual practices, you will develop your faith in spirituality, because that will connect you to Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha. Once you're connected to Jesus Christ, and Jehovah, and Buddha, then you need to take spiritual actions and move forward, right? So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you've gone through in life, no matter how difficult life has been, we can always move forward into the future by taking spiritual actions. Now, you can't change your past. You can affect your present and you can't predict your future. So the actions that you take today, the spiritual actions, will move you into the future. So the more things you do that helps your faith and spirituality will help you to find Jesus Christ, Jehovah and Buddha in everyday life. Now, moving forward becomes very important. This is the motivation in life and the inspiration. And if you have had a negative past or a traumatic past, you can still move forward, because your past is not the definition of who you are. Your present you can affect, but the future you can't predict. So the only thing you have control over is the present. That's why you need to do whatever spiritual actions you can do to help other people, help the animals, and help the universe. Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Buddha want you to take spiritual actions. They do not want you to live in depressed poverty, negativity, and suffering. So move forward and take spiritual actions. Focus on what you can do to contribute to others, to help other people, help the animals, help the universe. Focus on your spiritual contributions. Focus on what's important to you. Find a motivation that really inspires you to take spiritual actions. And with spiritual actions, it's always doing righteous things. So you'll be living your life righteously and doing the right actions. Each day that comes into your life will be a new day, because you'll be taking spiritual actions towards the future. In the future, which none of us know what's going to happen, all we know is what we can do in the present. In the future, because we're all going to a place called death, that's a destination for humanity, right? So in the future, how you take your spiritual actions now affects your future state. So we can either go to heaven or hell, right? So I don't want no human beings to go to hell, and I want all human beings to go to heaven. So in order to go to heaven, you must do righteous things on earth now. And it doesn't matter about your works or anything like that. It just matters about living a righteous life, and a life that's full of faith and spirituality. So whatever you've gone through in your life, whatever you've experienced in your life, do not worry about it too much. Just focus on moving forward. motivate yourself, inspire yourself, encourage yourself, and keep moving forward. There will be days where it becomes difficult, there will be days when it becomes challenging, there will be days when it's hard, but the spiritual actions keeps you moving forward into the future. And the more contributions, the more helping other people you do, the more giving back you do, the more helping the animals and helping the universe, the Lord God will bless you in every single way. So whatever you need to do in your life, any dreams, any desires, any goals, any motivations, do them now and take the spiritual actions towards the future, because death is waiting for all of us. So we haven't got long on earth. So it matters about your spiritual actions, and it matters about what you do today. Each day is a new day when you're faithful and spiritual. So use your day wisely. Focus on your contributions. Focus on what you can do for others by helping other people, helping the animals, helping the universe. And also, when it comes to helping other people, do the 5 levels of helping other people. Volunteering, level 1. Jobs, careers, employment, level 2. Business, entrepreneurship, level 3. Faith and spiritual, level 4. And spiritually helping other people who helping other people, level 5. If you do the 5 levels of helping other people, you'll be making a massive difference and a massive contribution for the future. And also you will help millions, hundreds, thousands, billions of people worldwide. So what matters is moving forward. Your past you cannot change. You have to accept that you can't change the past. All you can do is move forward into the future by taking spiritual actions today. And your spiritual actions will lead you on the right path, the spiritual path in life, the eternal path in life. So take spiritual actions, focus on what you can do, which is very important to you, and keep moving forward. And the motivation is keep moving forward. Okay, thank you now. Bye now.